Eyes on Books is brought to you by the Weird Al Yankovic Lunchbox. Let's open it up. I wonder what's in there. Hope it's a snack. I'm really hungry. Or maybe it's a car. I don't know. Yeah, let's open it up. See what's in there. What? I can't believe it. It's my son, Jerry the T-Rex. How are you, son?
Good.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're going to have a family reunion, so enjoy the show.
Okay, yeah.
Sports cars, luxury cars, economy cars, trucks, RVs, and more, all for sale on the Central New York Auto Showcase. Saturdays at noon here on TV5.
Enter TV5 and United Airlines Magnum Contest. You might win a beach towel or a trip to Hawaii and meet Tom Selleck in person. Watch Magnum for winners weekdays at 4 on TV5.
New Center 5 News Break.
Yes, hello. Welcome to the Channel 5 newsroom. We have a breaking news story. Local DJ Herdez, has just launched a new concert series at the park. And if you're wondering what park, let's take you live with our regional correspondent, Sammy the Little Guy.
Sammy the Little Guy, and we're live at Baby Mario Stadium, and with me is DJ Herdez.
Hey everyone, my name is DJ Herdez, and this is my dancer, Iceman, and this is our new song called The Cheese is Only Stinky Past 4 p.m. Here we go with the song. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. It's in my keyboard! Get out of here! Whoa! No, no, no! Hey, no! You're supposed to be my dancer! Why aren't you dancing? You got to be dancing for me! Here we go! No, that's not the button. Here, hey! How you need to dance? You need to dance for me! Dance! Dance, boy! Not you, cameraman! No, the little boy, Rodrigo, or Iceman, whatever you're gonna dance! I said dance! Why are you not dancing? Thank you, Sammy the Little Boy. That was entertaining, I think. And now a commercial break.
4. Your gold medal Chevy dealer, Brian Chevytown, declares price war. Brian Chevytown answers the pricing challenge with all-out war. Caprice, Celebrity, Cavalier, Camaro, S10 Blazers and pickups, full-size C10 pickups, all at 9.9% financing. Chevettes at 7.7. Special financing on vans too. We will not be undersold while the price war rages on. Go for the gold at your gold medal Chevy dealer, Brian Chevytown.
I fell in love with Popeye's Cajun cookie, and that was the beginning of a beautiful love affair. Love that cookie chicken and biscuits. Even if you're fried, you're gonna look each side. It's love. Love that chicken from Popeye. And those biscuits, delicious.
There's just one place for that famous taste.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
An early look at the Saints draft tonight on 4. Near record heat tonight on 4.
From Channel 4, this is an eyewitness news break.
Good evening. This is Baby Luigi Channel 4 News. The breaking news story. Donald McRonald is on the scene.
Yes, hello, Donald McRonald here, Channel 4 news correspondent. We're here live in Sunshine City, where local superhero and DJ MC Iceman has just released a new track. So let's take it from him and watch his new music video.
Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon. Charmander, the fire-type Pokemon. Charizard, the fire-type Pokemon. Charmeleon, a side type. Jackson, the poopy type Pokemon. Daddy, the rock type Pokemon. Sammy, the mushroom type Pokemon. And Sammy, the crazy type Pokemon. And Jackie, the movie Pokemon. And Charmander, the fire type Pokemon. And Squirtle, no.
Oh my goodness, what an amazing performance by MC Iceman. Well, it appears that we have a rap battle going on here because out of the cuts, it is MC Sammy Guy.
Call Baby Mario. It is cool. It is so cool that everyone likes it. And I'm like, oh yeah. Like, boop beep bop boop. Then suddenly at the corner came Baby Bowser during the team play. Uh-oh, they had a problem indeed. So let's go see. I got mail. I got mail. We did it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Eyes on Mail. I'm Ronnie Knuckles. This is, what do they call you again?
Jackson the Warrior.
Jackson the Warrior, and of course, Sammy the Big Boy.
Ah.
We're going to read your questions.
Yeah.
First one. Johnny Blade asks, Sam, what is your favorite book that you've reviewed?
My favorite book was the first one. The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That is an early favorite of ours. Yeah.
It was the first one.
You're too young to remember. Let's see. Next. Nikki Nightmare asks, Jackson, what is your favorite fruit? That's tough. You like fruit.
Apple.
Apples. That's a good one. Sammy, what do you like fruit-wise?
I like mandarin oranges in a fruit cup.
Mandarin oranges in a fruit cup. That's a good one. All right. Next question comes from Gary the Ghost, and he asks, Sam and Jackson, what gives you the creeps? What gives you the creeps, Jackson?
That dream I fell off from the airplane.
Oh, dreams about falling? Yep, that's not fun. What about you, Sam? What gives you the creeps?
What gives me the creeps is... Okay, you ready to hear this?
We are ready
Chuck
to hear
E.
this.
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese gives you the creeps?
I mean, actually, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah.
That creeps.
Thank you for sharing. All right, next. Spooky Sally asks, Jackson, how tall are you? Do you know? You're about this tall? Yeah? That's not how tall you are? I don't know exactly how tall he is. He's a little nugget.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And Sammy's a giant, huh?
He's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
All right. Next question comes from King Koopa, and he asks, Sam and Jackson, how do you feel when Mario jumps on Goombas? Sammy, we'll go with you first.
I feel kind of happy because I feel proud of him.
You feel proud of him when he jumps on Goombas because that's what you're supposed to do? Yeah. How about you?
No.
No? You don't have any feelings about it? Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for your questions. I don't think so. That's it. Thank you so much for your questions. Please like, subscribe, rate, view, all of those things. Eyes on Books with Sam and Dad on YouTube, Facebook. The producer will fix it. Eyes on Books on YouTube. Thank you so much. The wheels have fallen off. Have a good one, guys.
Well, have a nice day. Have the best day of your life. Eyes on Books. 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 We did it. We did it.
Live from Studio 5B, it's
Eyes on Books.
with
Johnny Knuckles.
And?
Same the big one. The warrior.
And who else?
Johnny Knuckles.
No, the little one.
Little Jackson the warrior.
Oh, Jackson the Warrior. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to Eyes on what?
Books.
Eyes on Books. Hey, what do I have in my hand?
A poem.
Some books. What? So today we're going to be doing something a little spooky, but also a little different. So instead of having a single story, we're going to go through two of Shel Silverstein's classic poetry books. They are A Light in the Attic and also Falling Up. We're going to find the creepiest and spookiest stories in there. And instead of a review, we are going to read the poems to you.
Ooh,
So,
cool.
I hope you enjoy this little Halloween experiment. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be fun.
Well, who's ready for story number one?
Me.
All right. It's hot. It's hot. I can't get cool. I've drunk a quart of lemonade. I think I'll take my shoes off and sit around in the shade. It's hot. My back is sticky. The sweat rolls down my chin. I think I'll take my clothes off and sit around in my skin. It's hot. I've tried with electric fans and pools and ice cream cones. I think I'll take my skin off and sit around in my bones. It's still hot. So, what do you guys think of that one?
Well, we got spooky. That one's called It's Hot.
It's hot. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it was so hot. First he took off his shoes, then his clothes, and then he took his skin off. But it was still too hot. Whew, I don't know what's scarier, the heat or him not having skin. I don't know. All right, who's ready for number two?
Me.
All right, here we go.
Well, here we are, just as you ordered. Grilled fish with butter sauce, mashed potatoes on the side. What do you mean you wanted me fried?
All right, so that was called Who Ordered the Broiled Face? That was gross. Would you ever order a broiled face at a restaurant?
No way, Jose.
Yeah, I don't know. And
Look
the
out,
crazy part...
Look out, I can eat it.
Oh, that would be crazy. The crazy part is that the face could still talk. Spooky. Who's ready for number three?
Me.
All right, here we go. Headache. Having a tree growing up out of me is often a worrisome thing. I'm twisty and thorny and branchy and bare. Wait till you see me in spring. Whoa. That dude had a headache, didn't he?
Yeah, he did have a headache.
He had a tree growing out of his head. Can you imagine having a tree growing out of your head?
No.
Do you think birds would live in it?
No.
No? Would you decorate it for Christmas?
No.
Just saying. Okay, who's ready for the next one?
No.
Oh, not you? Alright, here we go.
Have fun. It's safe to swim in Primrose Park. I guarantee there's no sharks.
Whoa, man. That one was called Have Fun, right? Do you think she's going to have fun?
No.
Well, there's no sharks, right? Well, what's in the water?
Octopus.
An octopus! Did you see it too, Jackie? I know, it's a creepy looking octopus. Alright, so who's ready for another one? Are you ready for another one?
No.
Well, I hope. Skin Stealer. This evening, I unzipped my skin and carefully unscrewed my head, exactly as I always do when I prepare myself for bed. And while I slept, a cuckoo came, as naked as could be, and put on the skin and screwed on the head that once belonged to me. Now wearing my feet, he runs through the street in a most disgraceful way, doing things and saying things I'd never do or say.
tickling the children and kicking the men and dancing the ladies away. So if he makes your bright eyes cry or makes your poor head spin, that scoundrel you see is not really me. He's the cuckoo who's wearing my skin.
Oh no! Johnny Knuckles is paralyzed. So, how do you rate the story? Good. So, what's your number? So, let's do it from 1 to 10. 2,000. 2,000. I would rate that a 10 because it's super spooky.
I'm okay. I'm okay, I promise. It was just so scary, I passed out. Oh, who's ready for the next one?
Advice. William Tell. Take your arrow, grip it well. There's the apple, you put the middle. Oh well, you just missed by a little.
Whoa, I'm back. That was intense. These stories are a little spooky. I passed out. Well, hey, so this next one was called Advice, right?
Yeah.
The classic tale, the classic tale of William Tell. No, the classic tale of William Tell. So, he's supposed to shoot the arrow. What happens, dude?
He's missed by a little.
Right in the head. Ooh, that's rough. Okay,
That's rough.
let's keep on trucking.
Glub. I thought it was the biggest puddle he'd go splashing through. Turns out it was the smallest lake and the deepest too.
So, let me get this straight. This dude went swimming? Oh, where's Jackie? He fell in the water, huh?
I fell in the water.
He thought it was a puddle. He didn't go swimming. He thought it was a puddle, but it turned out that it was the deepest puddle ever. All left was his hat. Ah, that was crazy. All right, so here comes another one.
Haunted. I dare you all to go into the haunted house on Howlin' Hill, where squiggly things with yellow eyes peek past the wormy windowsill. We'll creep into the moonlit yard, where weeds reach out like fingers, and through the rotted old front door, a squeakin' on its hinges. Down the dark and whisperin' hall, past the musty study, up the windin' staircase, don't step on the step, that's bloody! Through the secret panel, to the bedroom where we'll slide in, to the ragged cobweb dusty bed 10 people must have died in, and the bats will screech and the spirits will scream, the thunder will crash like a horrible dream, and we'll sing with the zombies and dance with the dead, and howl at the ghost with the axe in his head. And, come to think of it, what do you say we go get some ice cream instead?
Carrots. They say that carrots are good for your eyes. They swear that they improve your sight. But I'm seeing worse than I did last night. Do you think maybe I ain't using them right?
Long scarf. You asked me to take off my scarf and sit down and rest for a while. That's sweet of you, but before I do, I'll tell you a story, my child. Some years ago, I fought a duel with the Count of Doom and Dread, and I slipped or tripped and his sword just clipped my neck and sliced off my head. I scooped it up and put it back, but it didn't quite connect. So I tied this scarf around it, just to keep it on my neck. That's why I always keep it on, 'cause if it did unwrap, this wobbly chopped off head of mine might tumble in your lap. So now you've heard my tale, and if it will not make you ill, and you'd still like me to take off my scarf, I will.
Alright, so we saved the last 3 for last. They're, I don't know, arguably some of the more creepy ones. Now, he has a bunch of other books out. It probably has some other creepy stories. We used to have one called Where the Sidewalk Ends, which is really good. And I know that for a fact has some creepy stuff. Now, not all of his stuff is creepy, right?
Yeah.
Some of his stuff is really good. His poetry's amazing. So if you get a chance, I would highly recommend checking his book out. And if you're lucky, like I was when I was a kid, we had one that had a cassette tape that had the actual author playing guitar and singing. Or speaking, I guess I should say. Yeah, so it was great. It It was a big part of my childhood. So, what do you guys think?
It was so cool.
Was it a little scary?
Yeah.
How about the dude that had carrots coming out of his eyes?
Ooh, no.
Stabbed the carrots in his eyes. Oh my goodness.
I didn't see it.
I know. Oh, it's spooky. And then the dude had a scarf around his neck, and he was going to take the scarf off, and his head was going to fall off in someone's lap. Whoa!
Big mouth.
Yeah. I'm talking to Jackson on the ground. He's laying on the ground.
I can get up.
There he is. So, and then the haunted house story, that was pretty cool too, right? All right. So, hey, where can they find us?
They can find us at Eyes on Books YouTube channel. One word.
One word. Eyes on Books on YouTube. What about Facebook?
Facebook. Eyes on Books with Sam and Dad. Make sure to subscribe and give us a comment.
And if we messed up spelling, Daddy will do it.
I will take care of it. Producer man here. And also, if you have any questions for Eyes on Mail or any book requests, you can always hit us up on YouTube or Facebook, and we will do what you say, I guess.
And
so next week's going to be the final episode in Shocktober. Get it? That's crazy. That's shocking. My hat came off. Okay, so it's going to be a super special episode. We're not going to tell you what book it is because it's super, super secret. So I guess we'll see you, next week?
Maybe someone can guess.
Yeah, maybe you guys can guess. Yeah, shoot us some guesses on Facebook and YouTube of what book you think we're going to do next. All right. Well, until then, I guess we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Hey, so, what do we say at the end of every episode?
If you want to keep reading, keep
watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.